This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with a very intense close-up of Langa's eyes.
And ends with a Twitter thread about Langa. This is minute 7 of episode 2, awesome for the first time. I guess it's Twitter. I don't know.
Or it kind of looked like
Fake
Facebook,
version of
didn't
Twitter.
it, or
Yeah,
something?
maybe
It looked a bit more
Facebook.
like
I don't know. I don't know. I'll leave it as that.
We
Hi.
get into this that in more detail when we get to it. Hello!
Yeah.
Welcome to Infinite Minute, everybody.
An anime by minute podcast where we're still watching Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm Jono.
I'm Caitlin.
And here we fucking go.
Oh my gosh! The birth of 1,000 ships.
Here we go,
I'm
boys.
so excited. I'm so excited to talk about this minute.
Yeah.
But we do start with the aforementioned in the previous episode climax to
Yeah.
to Langa's little
Repeated animation, epic
Yes.
moment. Almost a touch of the Touch the Magic Bullet music in the background.
yes.
Which is just what I'm calling it now.
Touch the magic bullet.
I found it in the soundtrack, but I can't remember what the title was. So yeah, but it feels like that's Langa's like epic music soundtrack. Some epic music for him to run into a wall.
Oh, it's such a good moment.
Yeah, very funny. And it's not quite a crayon-y background, but it's like these thick borders.
Yeah, you still get the
Yeah.
the funny thick border and like everything's a little bit wonky.
Yeah.
Your background characters are a little bit off-brand with
Yeah,
their like
yeah.
Tintin eyes again.
It's a great shot, yeah.
It's
But
good.
it's also like there's a bit of I don't know, it's a really 2D image. I mean, it's anime. But like it's a 2D image, but there's depth to it. Like you see the bottom of Langa's foot
Yes.
going into the wall.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, I love it though. It's it's cute. I love the little girl on the left that is just scared out of her brain.
Yeah, horrified.
Why are these kids not in class?
Yeah,
Is my question.
get back in class.
Get back in class.
What are
Naughty
you doing?
kids.
Yeah. And again, we get another version of the scuffed up board, which I'm wondering how many different people had to draw this one.
Yeah.
Well, I guess so many different people would have drawn all the different boards.
This is true. You know, the
Yeah.
first time that I really noticed this, and it's not on this show, but in animation in general, was I remember someone you watched Steven Universe, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone showed like all of the ways that the different animators on that show drew the characters, and they're just like the subtlest differences between how they draw them that you don't notice when you're watching it. But then when you put them next to each other, you're like, oh yeah, that person does draw
That's
that
completely
character different to that.
Or not completely different, but like
Yeah.
subtle.
It's so interesting to see because obviously you have the design, but everyone has their own style, so it is
Yeah, and the animators just have to adapt
yeah.
to it.
It's
Yeah.
really interesting.
Yeah, and I guess that's where key animators would come in, like keeping it consistent. Yeah. Or I'm just butchering my memory of that anime making anime. I love this when it cuts to this shot of thick border Reki now. You can see the like burnt in image of Langa in the wall.
Yes.
Such a good detail. But how has he ended up flat?
That's
so
so
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
And they just pick him up like a plank of wood, like
Yeah.
oh, far out.
He's steaming. Is he steaming or is that his soul again? Just every time he crashes.
Oh, it's his soul, I think.
How many souls does he have? Big drip on Reki as well.
Yes.
Well, he's got 2 big drips, a literal drip and a metaphor drip. We talked about his hoodie colour, didn't we? Purple.
Yes, we decided that it was day 3.
Yeah.
Day 3 of
that's right.
skateboard practice.
Yeah.
Each hoodie distinguishes
Represents-
a different day.
Yeah.
What's the word
Much
I'm
like-
thinking of? Delineated? A different? No.
Yes,
Delineated?
It's a great word,
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Much like each different cat in the OP
Oh,
delineates a different
universe.
reality. which I guess I hope to God the cat keeps changing. Because
oh my gosh, please!
That
I
theory's
hope so.
out to dry. I love this background. You can see the city in the background.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that is.
It's just a really nice detailed shot. Like there's so many different
I like the clouds.
layers. Yeah, the clouds are really nice too.
The clouds.
Yeah, they've picked it up since the grey hellhole of minute 5.
You're so depressed, Jono.
I know. I don't know what was wrong with me that episode. I'm sorry, everyone who listened last week or listened to it, I don't know, half an hour before this if you're binging it.
Oh,
between
goodness. Yes, true.
then and now, I'm a different man, probably.
Yes. Also sound a lot different.
Yes, well, yeah, I'm sorry about audio issues, but it happens.
It happens.
I'm keeping a close eye on it. I'm watching you, microphone. But no, we cut to Sia Lulucha.
Oh,
and it's beautiful.
It's so pretty.
It's
and
so
this
nice.
is one of those locations that you can literally see a photo of, and it looks almost identical.
I want to go here. I want to eat their bolognese. Or their weird cherry tomato pasta, whatever Joe is serving later on. But it's so, like, again, the greenery's so nice.
Yeah.
I didn't notice on the first 2 scans before we started recording the Italian flag.
Yes.
In the wall.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
I do like it.
So nice. Even this detail on the right here, on the other wall thing, you can see the electrical wire running up to the light on the side of it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's
That's crazy.
So cool.
But I also did laugh a bit that the restaurant, like taking up basically like 7/8 of the shot, is so detailed and nice and pretty, and then you've just got like this boring stairwell in the background.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, it's just 1/8 of the frame. They won't care about it.
Yeah, that is true. They did kind of they definitely didn't go as hard.
No. I mean, there's so much more detail in Sia Lulucha, and this lasts like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
It's an establishing shot, but it's like,
I know. And
it's so nice.
Once again, we have the sun like light reference with Sia Lulucha, Let There Be Light. Oh, Joe really is just sunshine, isn't he?
Yeah. Hinata.
Yeah.
Is that sunshine?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Literally. Well, I mean,
Thanks,
if anyone is really sunshine, it's Hinata, isn't it?
Yeah. Is there there's like a little doggy or a little cat on a shelf next to the
Yeah, I think they're
door as well.
those little white ones, the little white
Oh yeah, lucky
cats.
Yeah.
I think that's
Nice.
probably what it would be.
And some illegible writing on a chalkboard. Does it say coffee?
It looks like a coffee.
The middle one. Yeah.
And like maybe
That's the only thing you can make out. How do I zoom? It says Lunessa, Trish, Coffee, Ruse.
Trish?
It looks like Trish.
Trish!
She's the one who wrote on the board.
Oh, shit.
Now we're just making shit up.
Yeah.
But yeah, beautiful establishing shot into just another detailed background.
Within the restaurant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which, again, is almost identical to the actual photos of the inside of the restaurant. It's insane.
I'm going to have to look at these photos of this actual restaurant.
Down to like even, I think like if you look behind the bar where the little like sun is on the wall, I think that is even in the photo.
No.
Yeah.
Far
I think
out.
so. It's really
That's intense.
similar.
Because I thought that sun would be like a detail they'd add for the
right?
Luce, for the Let There Be Light, but like,
It's
damn,
it's so cool. Ah, I love it.
Good backgrounds, nice
love it.
downlighting. But yeah, we've got Cherry talking to a client, or is he the client of the guy?
This is the part that I didn't quite understand, and I've watched it maybe 5 or 6 times in total, and I still don't understand.
Yeah.
If Cherry is a client or if the guy is the client.
Is a client of Cherry. Because he tells Joe that Cherry is a client.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then he's
I don't know.
asking for Cherry. I'm still don't have an answer on this one.
We need someone to give us the timeline of hiring and firing of this guy.
I wonder if it is some form of mistranslation
Perhaps.
or something. Like, I don't know, but it does seem confusing who is working for who in this situation.
Yeah. All I know is that I did laugh when the guy was like, our female clients were thrilled to have you. I was like,
I know.
Of course they were.
And he has his little, like, fake smile on.
The client smile,
Yes.
the retail smile.
The client smile.
For sure.
He's so cute. I like this in the background when you turn around and you can see their faces.
The reverse shot.
It's Italy? Is that a map of Italy? Oh,
that's a boot.
That. A boot?
Yeah, it's the Italy boot.
Oh, I love that. And it's so like, I don't think I've paid attention to the back of the restaurant before because usually we see it facing the kitchen. But it's so light.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Let there be.
No, that would be so cute though. Like if there's like so much open
restaurant.
windows and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's really open.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And you can see the red of the Italian flag. No, what? You're just saying no at me? You can see the red Italian flag bit in the wall, in the window.
Oh, yes.
So it just like places you really nicely inside the restaurant.
No, I wasn't saying no. I was saying, Joe, I was going to say, like, look at the interior design you've done in here. It's very nice.
I thought you were like, no. I hate it.
No.
Well, no, stop the analysis. I don't know why I've just picked up on this, but the guy who is hired or is working for Cherry, his tie pin is really short. Like, wait, I don't know. There's a rule about that. Like, it can't ever be longer than the tie, but it has to be like over half or something like that. I don't know.
Wow.
Men's fashion.
I did not know
come
that.
at me. Yeah. There's some sort of rule about it.
Wow.
I mean, as much as it's like an unwritten rule, as much as there is rules for fashion. Like, do whatever the fuck you want. Go off with your tiny little tie pin. Old man who, do we ever see him again? Or is he just the way to introduce us to Cherry and Joe?
Yeah, I don't think he comes back.
No. Such a fake retail smile.
Oh, it's fantastic. The eye, like the upside down eye, oh, it's so.
There's
cute, so funny.
There is too many good things to take screenshots of as well in this minute. Like, I need to calm down.
Yeah, pull back a little bit
because the food looks so good.
Why does anime food always look so good? Always.
Like, what do we got here? We got like a nice little tomato.
Yeah, it's basil.
Bacon. Yeah. Maybe some garlic or...
Oh, yes, definitely some little bits of garlic in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks really good.
Yeah, I'm hungry for pasta. Although yesterday I had pasta for 2 meals, which feels like too much pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that
Pasta
feeling.
for breakfast, pasta for dinner.
You had pasta for breakfast?
Yeah, leftovers.
Wow.
Yeah, Emily didn't like my olive tapenade.
No.
No, it's not that she didn't like it. She just got sick of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love olive tapenade.
We'd never had it before I cooked it.
Yum.
Yeah, it's so good.
So good.
Yeah. With barbecued grilled tofu.
Oh, yum. That sounds amazing.
Really good. That just tastes like burgers.
Yum.
Yeah. Thank you, Anime Food, for making me hungry.
Yeah. This looks so good. I'd eat
even
that in a
whatever the drink is, like iced tea or something. I'm assuming
it's a tea. Yeah, an iced tea. Looks really good.
Yummy. Nestle, come at me. Except not Nestle because
no.
Nestle tea.
Nestle tea.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Nestle tea. But that's Nestle.
Is it actually?
Isn't it? I feel like everything is Nestle when you look into it. Like, I'm really enjoying this.
Everything is Nestle.
Everything is Nestle, and Nestle not good.
I got really sad when I found out you can't. I couldn't eat Kit Kats anymore. I love Kit Kats.
Are they Nestle? Oh no!
Yeah,
and I've been engaging with them on social media.
Oh no!
I'm basically supporting the deforestation
No.
of the world. No, they've just been posting some funny Kit Kat memes. But that's how they get you.
Yes.
That's how they radicalise you. We haven't even talked about how wild a week it's been in Melbourne.
Oh boy, do we want to get into it?
Probably not.
Apart from the fact we had an earthquake, that was pretty fun.
It's our Ozpol minute.
Yeah, Ozpol minute.
We had an earthquake in Melbourne.
Earthquake.
For those of you in like places where you get earthquakes regularly, how do you live with that?
Oh my gosh.
It was horrifying.
Hysteria was crazy.
Yeah.
My mum and dad, they'd be late 60s now, and they were like, I've never, ever felt an earthquake in my life. And I was like,
yeah,
wow.
my mum too.
Yeah. And I'm like,
never.
We just had one.
Yeah, like the biggest earthquake in Melbourne's history, apparently. That's
crazy.
On record. Richter scale record. But yeah, it was 5.9 for those of you playing at home. Which, yeah, I looked up the Christchurch earthquakes from 2011, like as a point of reference, and they were like 6.2.
Whoa, seriously?
Yeah, but I think it's one of those, like, maybe it's one of those scales that doesn't quite, like...
Yeah, and maybe it depends, like, where the epicenter of it is, because it wasn't...
True.
It was
It was in Mansfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there didn't seem to be a lot of damage or people hurt.
Poor Betty's
from
Burgers.
Street.
Yeah. That was just out of everywhere. Yeah. There's just earthquake. Like sniper rifle
Burgers.
took down Betty's Burgers. I've got them in my sights. Oh, there was a funny moment I thought of that as well for Remain when... Have you watched the latest episode?
No.
Ah, shit. Okay, there's a funny moment where they, like, immediately shoot down a ship.
Oh, really?
I was like, I've got them in my sights. Like, legitimately, like, I thought in my mind, ooh, maybe these two characters could get together, and then they immediately fire it down. Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, I'm excited for that now.
Skate,
the Infinity.
So, earthquake minute over.
We get to see Joe we get the reveal of Joe in his, like, kitchen chef outfit for the first time, not including the OP.
Yeah,
first time
not
on
sadly
the show.
looking at a spoon.
Yes, not sad.
Not sadly
Have you
sipping
stopped
on
thinking
some
about
water.
Sad Joe with the spoon?
No, I've never stopped thinking about Sad Joe with a spoon. It's just the funniest thing. The naivety of this guy.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, hey, let me introduce you to the love of your life.
It's so funny. But we didn't know. We didn't know when we first watched this. We thought they were just two guys who knew each other but were rivals and didn't really... Like, we had no idea.
Yeah, I guess in this context, like the first time you're watching this, the fact that they're talking about like skate drama, like drama, is like, ooh, what's this backstory? Who are these two? Kind of thing. I mean, we know who Cherry is.
Yes,
he rode the motorbike. He's sick.
Yeah,
and we saw Joe for a second.
Yeah, but we have no concept of what their relationship is at this point. And everyone was like, "Oh, they fight, they bicker, they hate each other, like rivals."
Yeah.
Oh, how wrong we were. How wrong we were.
You sound like a CEO, like denying. We didn't know, okay? And we're sorry.
Oh, far out, but it's
Nestle,
just so
come
funny.
at Caity for a PR position.
Yes, yeah. It is really funny though to watch it back, knowing what we know.
Hey, let me introduce you to, ring, hello, excuse me. Like, it's just so absurd. His, like, whole character is just to bring these two together for this one bit where they're like, hey, did you see Langa?
Yeah. Also how funny it is that, like, Kaoru is literally probably in here every single day as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Always here.
it's so funny. The thing that I thought was really weird was that the guy calls him Joe in the dub, the client.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey Joe, I brought you this, like, I brought you a client," and I was like, "You wouldn't call him Joe though; you'd call him Kojiro, or like Nanjo, like Mr. Nanjo."
Yeah,
or something.
Joe is the skate name.
Yeah, so I thought that was a bit funky.
Funky dub.
Yeah,
Goof.
yeah, I felt like it
Verified
was a little
goof?
bit verified goof.
Damn. That guy's goofing.
Unless he does go by Joe to some other, unless
maybe
he doesn't seem as worried about the, like, secret identity side of things as potentially Kaoru does.
Yeah. More worried about keeping up appearances inside the restaurant in hilarious ways.
Oh, it's so funny. He's still got his, like, dumb smile on as well, Kaoru.
But it's immediately into the bickering.
Oh my god.
I loved the English of the "so am I douche." It was just like, whoa. Simmer down.
Oh, Jonah and Damon do such a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, in the dub. It's so
funny.
good. I was saying to...
I'm just laughing at the difference between dub, "I make the rules inside this restaurant, you cheapskate four eyes," versus "so am I, douche." Yeah. It's just like such a big difference. I feel like I recognize Joe's dub actor.
Yeah, you watch Beastars.
Yes, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Lugosi? I think. Lugosi. So the other day I was writing fic and I was like, I need to, when I'm rewatching this, write down every single insult they call each other so that when I'm writing fic, I don't have to, like, make up insults in my head. I can just steal them. So I started a list this episode.
Nice. Yes, we need the insult list.
Yeah, and I've written down both the sub and the dub insults. So I'm going to have plenty to go from.
Oh my god, I love this.
This is just the first scene. I'm going to have a whole full comprehensive list by the end of this.
Yes. Oh, give us the list as it stands now.
Oh, okay. So, Kaoru calls Kojiro a dimwit, dopey gorilla, feeble-minded gorilla, and a half-wit. And then Kaoru and then Kojiro calls Kaoru douche, cheapskate four eyes, dumb four eyes, four-eyed food snatcher. And then they do say, like, idiot, imbecile, a few things. And then at the end they say, like, something like stupid pumpkin in the sub.
Yes, I saw that.
I can't remember what it was. Wait.
You dumb pumpkin or something like that.
Or something.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really funny.
Yeah, you dumb pumpkin. It's kind of cute.
Oh, it's
You're
endearing.
useless pumpkin. Useless
also,
pumpkin.
Every single one of these has, in brackets, endearing.
Like in the
like backslash endearing. Or,
yeah.
Every single one. Term of endearment.
Pumpkin.
You know it is.
Yeah.
What is it? Useless pumpkin.
Useless
pumpkin. I don't know
pumpkin.
who says it though. I don't know who it's directed at.
Yeah, they're kind of both.
Talking over each other.
Maybe pumpkin is just something they both say.
Maybe.
We haven't even talked about Joe just feeding himself a cherry tomato. Like,
Jono,
isn't that isn't that Kaoru's food? Like, he's serving them and he's just eating it while the guy's not looking.
Kaoru doesn't even look at him when he starts talking to him as well. He's just like, I'm not engaging with you right now.
Yeah.
But the way he eats that tomato.
He looks so pleased with himself.
Gosh. Stop it.
Kaoru's almost like a bit of a Muppet.
His face goes all flat. I love it.
Yeah, like a Bert with the side mouth thing. Yeah.
Oh, I love them so much.
Cute moment, cute introductory moment of their relation.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as we like got to see a Lulucha, I was like, it's popping off now.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go.
Them just fighting like complete children in the background as well.
Yeah.
They're so immature.
When he stamps on his foot, it's actually really hard. Like, it's like, I think I've talked about this before though, the physical altercations. I didn't like the way I said it. I don't know. There was something the way I said it, but like them physically, I think I might have used abusing each other. That's not the right word, but them like physically interacting with each other in this way is like it is like children.
Yes.
You know, it's that classic like the classic really bad thing that we all do in early development that, becomes worse as we get older and older.
Yeah. I think with these two, it's very, it's almost consensual violence.
Yeah. Violence, I think, is the word I used. Yeah, physical violence, which has a connotation.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, no, they're hurting each other. They're straight up just hurting each other. But it's cute.
It's so cute, and the little sparklies when the client turns just around
immediately back into a pose. That's when Useless Pumpkin comes in.
Yes, yeah.
But yeah, fantastic scene, good scene, and it like takes up the bulk of this minute easily. Yes. Like it passes by.
Yeah.
In a flash. And is that the last we see of Client Kun?
I think so. I don't think he comes back.
Him and his female clients. What is he doing? What's the job?
I assume designing something I would assume it would be some form of design.
Yeah. But the female clients were excited to have him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thrilled to have him. Interesting. A mystery.
That's
the thing. Mystery.
That's the thing that they don't really. You forget that the ladies like Kaoru as much as like Joe is a ladies' man. Like,
yeah, isn't there a whole bit where like their female fandoms like face off?
Yeah, I love. Oh my god, I love it. Kaoru's fangirls are so cute. Oh, they're adorable.
Yeah, but they are both easily like both equally
chick magnets.
Ladies' men. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. I also forget that Kaoru, like, his work as well is so, like, such a part of his personality, I guess.
Yeah.
In a way. Yeah.
It's kind of cool that, like, both of their jobs kind of, like, get featured. And, like...
it's the whole reason we go on the beach episode.
Yeah, and...
It's a work trip.
Yeah, true. And, like, Ciela Luce kind of becomes, like, a little... home base for everyone.
It's the central perk.
Yeah. It's cute. Like there's one bit towards, I think it's like episode 10 or something, where like Mia's just hanging out in there with Joe, and it's just like I like that becomes a thing like that for Joe, and yeah.
They will just hang out there.
It's kind of nice.
Cute. Yeah.
I like it.
And then we go to our kind of fake social media thread.
Yeah.
Okay,
you're
Langa.
right. It might be. I think it is Twitter. You're correct. It's Twitter.
It's very much like a Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah.
That rookie is awesome.
And he gets a like in real time. That guy.
Yes.
Oh, he gets a like and a comment in real time.
Gosh. He literally
people are engaging.
His feet to the board? Question mark. That's way
exclamation
too much
point,
air.
question mark,
Is
exclamation point.
Is he snowboarding? Someone actually said that.
Other people know what snowboarding is.
And someone did the Kimoji face with like the little, I love it.
Circles in the square, yeah. Love the emoticons.
Oh, so good.
It's weird for me going from like, because I've been watching lots of like classic 90s and 80s shows to coming to these shows where like social media is a plot device and social media is like used, like especially in like Odd Taxi from earlier this year. Like social media is like a character in that.
Oh wow, okay.
And like, or like a guy who's trying to be a social media influencer and like what that entails.
Yeah. And
like gacha games as well are like a big thing in that. So it's weird to come from like, you know, an 80s anime where so many problems will be solved with mobile phones to mobile phones are causing the problems.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? It's cool.
But yeah, that's it.
That's the minute.
That's the minute. I don't know what I said. That's it. It's over. Great introduction to Joe and Cherry.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Lovely minute.
Lovely minute.
Lovely minute. See the boys coming together.
Oh,
No comment.
Well, I'm not going to touch that one.
No, thank you. What was your favourite moment?
I mean, definitely the boys.
Yeah, the boys.
The boys. Oh, I don't know what part. The whole scene. I just love the whole thing.
Yeah.
Them fighting.
It's so funny
and then...
how, like, one of my most, like, I almost said treasured memories, but one of my most vivid memories of this part of the show was Langa going into that wall.
Yeah.
And it's been completely overshadowed by now, like, new context coming back to Joe and Cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it, yeah. That moment is great when he goes into the wall, but I think
it's
maybe...
not my favourite moment.
Maybe if that moment of him hitting the wall had been tacked onto the last minute, that would have been the favourite moment. But, yeah, MatchaBlossom just, like, has me in a chokehold and can't escape, and I don't want to.
That's some evocative imagery. I think my favourite moment was Useless Pumpkin. It just came out of nowhere, and we don't know who said it. We don't know for why.
I think my favourite might be, like, and it's just because of the context, is just the client introducing Kaoru and Kaoru's, like, fake smile.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Like, with context, it makes it so funny.
Yeah. It's that vibe of, like, maybe it's just because it's what's happening at my work at the moment, but it's that vibe of, like, knowing what your coworker is thinking about something as it's happening, like, in the office.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're both on the same page. Yeah. Kind of vibe.
Yeah.
It's like, we know each other, but this guy doesn't know that. And it's funny.
Yeah.
Sorry to over-explain it, everyone.
Twitter at infinite_minute.
Gmail at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com. And here we are. We're in MatchaBlossom land now.
Yay. I'm glad to be here. Happy to be here.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Well, it's already over.
It's already, yes. We are.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.